Come spend the day with us in Roatan, Honduras. Straight out of the port, they put us on this big blue school bus and whisk us away to our adventure. Fun fact, Roatan has only one main road through the entire island. There are also no traffic laws, no one directing traffic, no lines, signals, lights, signs, nothing at all. You just have to hold on. They dropped us off at this cute little slab of concrete, and the kids' faces were priceless. They were like, "Mom, where are we? And are we safe?" But everything was all good. This was a guided hike through the rainforest, and our tour guide, Jennifer, was top tier. My advice, if you opt to take a hike like this, is to make sure you wear really good tennis shoes that you don't really care about, because the trail is legit made of 2x4s and mud. And that is a colony of termites. That's ridiculous. At this point in the hike, the kids are looking less worried, but they are still kind of questioning my judgment. But look, it'll be fine. So here we go, and you are going to remember this forever. To get an idea of the distance we were hiking, if you look in the background, you can see our boat back there. We're trying to get back to that point. The whole hike was about 3 hours long. So here's a funny story. Let me start by saying that I am terrified of caterpillars. We visited a butterfly sanctuary, and somehow I forgot that butterflies have to be caterpillars first. So I am all up in this plant with my phone, getting video and content, and then the lady says that it's full of caterpillars. I lost it. Oh my gosh. I immediately start to itch. I'm trying to tie my hair up because it's been wrapped around this plant. I'm grossed out. This is the largest species of caterpillar in the world. This one is poisonous. Get me out of this enclosure immediately. Don't get me wrong, it was beautiful, but it's time for me to go. There were a couple of suspension bridges that we had to cross, and the kids were not thrilled about it, but it was a good time, and they were built pretty well. It was kind of wobbly, and every step you took made the person in front of you bounce. The second bridge was much longer and much bouncier, and my tour guide said that it's only broken once, but they've put it back together with duct tape and paper clips since then. What a sense of humor. Our hike ended at an animal rescue center where we got to take a selfie with a sloth. And I didn't know sloths looked like that in person. It was kind of gross, but he could fight.
He fight.
Oh. Another fun fact is that the locals try to domesticate these animals, and when they live in their homes, they start to pick up all of their bad habits. So there are a lot of monkeys and sloths in Roatan that have alcoholism, or they smoke, or they are addicted to other drugs. It's kind of crazy.
Did you get it? Are you getting it? Okay. Yeah.
This was probably the kids' most favorite part of the hike, getting to interact with the animals. They were a little scared at some point, and Gavin, he was just a little stressed, but he pushed through.
Ooh, Gavin.
I'm gonna put another one, okay?
Oh my God.
Oh, they're fighting.
I like them. Hello. He's looking at me like you.
Flying right by my head.
Oh, Mommy, he's trying to take your
Gavin,
stuff.
no.
To end the hike, we stopped by a stand to get some fresh coconut water and to pick up a few souvenirs. Here is my tour guide, Jennifer, and she's probably sick of me squealing at this point. They did give us the option to walk back to get a more local experience, but the way the traffic laws are set up or not set up, I just couldn't see it, so we got back on the bus and it took us back to our starting point. The one thing that did surprise me was how underdeveloped the capital city was of Cox and Hull. They do not have clean water. I think they got their last shipment earlier this year, and their next shipment isn't until September of this year. And they have to ration water. They only get it once a week, which was crazy to me. Also, the amount of trash accumulated on the street and the water and the quays, It was just unbelievable how messy it was in the capital. Their main source of income is tourism, so I made sure to tip all of my drivers and tour guides very well. Once we made it back to our safe space for walking, we did a little shopping. They had some pretty neat things, but they were kind of expensive, more expensive than I expected them to be. But we still got a lot of cool stuff. And my kids enjoyed themselves, which is always the goal. Thanks for watching.